Hello everyone, my name is S.K. Karthikeyan, Associate Professor, Komunadu College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see the classification and the function of a refrigeration unit, and also we are going to see heat emitters in the building arrangement from the unit 4 refrigeration principles of the subject building services. So you know very well, refrigeration is the process of maintaining the temperature below the surrounding level, surrounding atmospheric temperature. So a device which is used to make the operation is called refrigerator. Here you can see the classification of refrigeration systems. The first one is air refrigeration, the second one is ice refrigeration, third one is vapor refrigeration system. In that you have two classification: vapor compression and vapor absorption, and some special refrigeration system like mixed refrigeration system, thermoelectric, steam jet, and vortex tube refrigeration system. Coming to the application, we have industrial application like processing of food items, farm crops, textiles, printing, tobacco, petroleum, and preservation of perishable goods like juice items, meat, poultry items, dairy products, fruits, juices, vegetables, films, archaeological documents, and providing comfortness. We have industrial air conditioning, comfort air conditioning, that giving the comfortness to the hospital, residents, hotels, theaters, offices, everywhere. Coming to the definition of capacity of refrigeration, that is the ton of refrigeration. It is defined as the quantity of heat abstracted from the 1 ton of water in the duration of 24 hours at 0 degrees Celsius. Then coming to the coefficient of performance, COP, it is the difference between refrigeration effect to the work input. And coming to the common refrigerants, we have ammonia, carbon dioxide, methyl chloride, and Freon 12, Freon 13, 21, Freon 22. So most commonly used are Freon 12, ammonia, carbon dioxide are the most frequently used refrigerants. Coming to the properties for the good refrigerant, it should be non-toxic, non-flammable, non-explosive, non-corrosive, non-irritant to human body, not having objectionable odor, do not affect the stored food items, do not react with the lubricant oils. And this is the picture vapor compression refrigeration system. Now we are going to see how it works with these parts. There is a principle: when the refrigeration is at low pressure and low temperature, it absorbs the heat from the surrounding. The surrounding may be of a closed container or a room. Now we start with from the compressor. The output of the compressor is a refrigerant with the high pressure and high temperature gas. So we have to remove the heat first. So by passing the condenser, the atmospheric air having a contact with the condenser pipeline, so the pressure, the temperature of the refrigerant going to be reduced. Some portion of the gas going to be liquid that is collected in the receiver. So the output of the condenser is low temperature, high pressure refrigerant. So here we have to get the low pressure and low temperature. So now we have to reduce the pressure level. So for that we going to pass that low temperature, high pressure refrigerant through the expansion valve, or it may be throttle valve. So after the throttle valve, the pressure going to be reduced. So the output of the expansion valve is low pressure, low temperature refrigerant. So this is the required level that we have to absorb the heat from the surrounding. So we are passing that low pressure, low temperature refrigerant through the pipeline to the evaporator unit. So evaporator is the portion where we going to remove the heat from the food items. So when you place the food items there, means the refrigerant absorb the heat from the food items, or that is the space in the building. Evaporator is the space in the building that the pipeline refrigerant absorb the heat from the room items, heat from the room items. So after the output of the evaporator is partially temperature, that is medium temperature and medium pressure refrigerant. So that is once again sucked by the compressor, and the output of the thing is as usual high pressure and high temperature. Likewise, the cycle goes on repeated. Then coming to the classification, we have first one is according to the arrangement of equipment, unitary air conditioning and central air conditioning. This is one type of classification. Another one is according to the purpose. We have comfort air conditioning, industrial air conditioning. Another one is according to the season of the year, winter air conditioning, summer air conditioning, year round air conditioning system. Then according to the working substance, we have all air system, chilled water system, air water system. Then coming to the next topic, heat emitters. So device used to raise the temperature of the closed space for getting the comfortness of the occupants. The occupants going to be pupils. In some places like cold areas, we need a comfortness. For that, we are using a element heater. So that gives the heat energy to the room air. So by that we get the comfortness in the particular zone. So these are the types of heat emitters that we are going to see one by one. The first one is radiators. So radiator is a heat exchanging device used in the olden days. It's the most effective one. It having some pipelines, through that we are passing the hot water. So the water that exchange the heat to the room air. So likewise the room is get heated up. The next one is warm air heater. It's a burner like arrangement with the fan. So when the electrical energy is switched on, means the burner going to give liberate the heat. So when the fan pushes the air through that burner, likewise the air is get heated up. Then next one is radiant heaters. It's a infrared arrangement that transmit the energy that is converted into heat form that is observed by the room or wall or other items in the room. Likewise, we may get the thermal comfortness in the particular area. Then next one is underfloor heating area. It's a unique type of arrangement giving the comfortness, that is making the room as a heated one by providing a floor like arrangement. So we are providing the floor over the floor we are providing some arrangements, that is heating arrangements. Okay, next one is electrical space heater. This is very cheap and a quick method for with the less cost. We are providing a comfortness for the people who are in the room. So it's a small in size, easy to pluggable. So within a minute you will get the comfortness using this method. So that's all today, and thank you once again.